Hello everybody, and welcome to another video. I'm Nika, and today we are playing Tavern Keeper. I have played this, but there's been several updates since I played this, so we're gonna start over, start a new save. Orcish ambitions. We're gonna do the story. The story in this game is really fun, and it can be very challenging as well. So orcish ambitions. We should go for... It's the orcish ambitions. The one where you have the swamp. I want to do the whole story. New owner. Not gonna skip the tutorial. Yes, this is the swamp. Okay. So because I've unlocked these others, it just jumped to the latest one. Okay. So we're gonna start in the swamp. And we're gonna do balanced. And I'm not gonna like change anything. We're just gonna keep it like, yeah, like it is. I'm gonna start this and we're gonna go to river bottom. Okay, so it's finally loading the game. That took a while. It was just on the screen there.
Welcome to River Bottom. I hope you like mud. And oh, here's your first tavern.
Looks
Bit
amazing.
of a fixer-upper, it seems. There's much to do before opening the doors. But where to start? First things first. Teaching you how to teach yourself. A checklist on the right side of your screen would certainly be handy.
It would, wouldn't it?
Hovering your
look.
cursor over things like checklists can bring up helpful tooltips. Why don't you try it?
Huh? Click to complete the tooltip tutorial. Yay!
Phenomenal work! You mastered tooltips, and thus the secret to mastering the whole game.
Woohoo!
Now, why not use the camera controls to take a look around?
Oh, do I have to? Okay. And scroll wheel. Amazing!
Splendid observing. One could say
Pro-
that makes
pro
you
gamers
quite
right
the
here.
looker. If this was a story about a garbage dump, you'd be set. But that rubble may deter tavern patrons. Clean it up, won't you? Excellent. That dangerous unfinished floor underneath has a certain rustic charm, but we can do better. Build a tap room.
Okay, so this is the entrance. This is where the salesperson is gonna come. So probably storage back here, and then we're gonna. So I know because I've
With
played
the
this
room
before.
type selected, click on the tavern floor
I know
and
that we're gonna need
drag
a
to define
kitchen,
the
so,
shape
like,
of your room.
let's say
Make sure it goes
storage
all
and
the way
maybe
to the
living
front door.
quarters back here, maybe kitchen here, toilets here, or maybe toilets like here and just a small toilet here, maybe if there's room for it. Huh. We can change the layout later, so right now I'm just gonna do this.
Every room needs a door, otherwise it's a coffin. Grim.
Yes.
Onwards! The tap room is ready, but you're missing a tap. Select it in the build menu, but don't place it yet.
Okay. So, tap. Where's the tap at? This is the tap. So I don't have
Is
any
that the
others.
angle you want? Try rotating it a bit before placing it. Nice to see things from all angles, isn't it? Now, place that tap wherever you like.
So, where you see the little, like, green squares here now, that's where the server will be standing. So this will be on the other side. So I'm gonna place it like this.
People like a place to lean while they order. A bar counter is optimal. Let's build one. Good. Of course, tavern keeping isn't all gossip and picking furniture. There's hard work to be done as well. Let's just hire someone to do that part for you.
Alright. So Elias, Damien, Ashton, Irmingard, Chloe. They have different stats, and they also have, some of them, not all of them, but some of them have traits. You can also see that this one is a stress eater. So if he's kind of like a little bit unhappy, he will eat more of your food, which is not good. But he is fast, and then he's easily bored. And I don't think he's gonna get very bored here. There's always gonna be stuff to do. Server, chef, janitor, dog's buddy, and right now we need kind of like an all the things kind of person. Damon is not very good for that. Ashton is a rager, berserker. Ermengarde is also a stress eater, and Chloe will steal gold when becoming critically unhappy. We don't really have like great choices here. All of them have negative like traits, but this one I think is the best one. Maybe Ermengarde. And maybe Chloe. I do like that this guy is fast though. And because we don't have food right now, we don't really have to worry about that because he's not gonna steal any food. And his hiring price is 13 and daily wage is 6. Take a look at Chloe. She's a little bit more expensive. So I think we're gonna go with Elias.
Really? Based on those qualifications? Are they a friend of yours? Never mind, it's time to buy drinks. The travelling merchant will be here soon. Click on him when he arrives. You can hurry him along with the game's speed controls if you like.
There we go. Walking around in the swamp in the water. So nice. Okay, so now we have buy some drinks. I'm gonna start off with some of the cheap stuff, but they are also different types. So these also have traits. This one lasts twice as long, spoils at half the usual rate, which is really good. And this is a wine. And this is a brew. Lasts 10 days at 100% spoiling rate. This one is also a brew. Same spoiling rate. This one is also a brew and same spoiling rate. And then we have this one, which is a nectar. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna order 2 for now.
Excited to tap that barrel? Select the tap you installed to assign your new beverage to it.
Drunk up before they spoil. So now this guy, because he is on all the things, he's going to have to do that, I think. Wait for staff to put it on tap. Are you not doing anything? Are you not set to do anything? We haven't unlocked the schedule thing yet. Wait for your staff to install barrel on the tap. Oh, here we go. He's doing something. Okay. Can we make a storeroom? Yes, we can. I think I'm gonna wait though, maybe, until we get the thing, like the quest for it.
Bars are great for a quick drink, but tables allow patrons to settle in and stay a while. Try building one.
Okay. We have a small table, then we have a bigger table. You don't need to have all the sides available. You basically just need the center one in front, but they do like room. So I'm gonna place that right over here.
It's a bit plain. Why don't I show you the design mode?
Yay, design mode.
Decorating your tavern truly makes it your own. Even a humble table becomes an empty canvas ready to transform. You might decorate it with something simple, perhaps place a centerpiece. But why stop there? You can change and tweak every element according to your mood.
Yeah, you can get really
feeling
creative.
romantic? And you needn't stop at simply decorating. You can design anything you can imagine, piece by piece. Go wild! For now, let's try something simple. Select a piece from the design mode and combine it with the table. You'll have hundreds of options as a tavern keeper, but let's start with 3.
Right, we only have these 3. Okay. You can size it up, or you can also size it down, and we can turn it around, size it down a little bit, and place it over
That's
here.
an interesting choice.
It's a
Well,
teapot.
there's
You
no
get the 3
accounting for
choices.
taste. That's enough decorating for now.
This
You've
is something
accomplished
that
quite a bit. Perhaps you should save your progress?
so this is something that I could get really like lost in, the whole like designing thing. So I'm gonna try
Did
not
it
to.
save properly? I can't see. Hold on, I'll scoop my candle a little closer to the storybook. Oh! I caught the page on fire! The story is burning!
Oh, no.
Quick, load your save file!
So the main button for doing this is actually F9, but I've changed it, so now it's F7. Just so you know, so that you don't get like, what's happening if you're gonna play the game and it's not happening for you while pressing the F7. It does save, so no worries.
Look, everything is fine again. No need to reload for every little fire. I was just having a bit of fun. Narrator humor, you see. One last thing, the stories. A glowing golden book means someone or something has a tale to tell. See? There's one. Click on your tap. What sort of narrator would I be without a storybook? This is mine. It's a bit magic, you see. The stories inside are your stories, and they follow your choices. There will be quite a lot of stories to tell, all centered in your tavern. You'll find them as little books hovering above characters, items, or locations. Would you like to see how they work?
And so like all the choices we make and like what characters we actually also hires will affect what gameplay is gonna be like and what's gonna happen, which I think is really nice. And like this guy is like, oh my god, you're taking so long. Sure, thank you.
As you can see, your choices progress the story. Simple. Skill choices, however, are a little more complex. The results are determined by your character skills, the difficulty, and a bit of luck. The story continues whether you succeed or fail, and failing is just as fun, sometimes more so. Still, I know even a fun failure can feel like a failure. Don't worry, you can retry spins if you don't like the result, but do be sparing with those respins. If too many build up, we may run into trouble.
So there's a chance that they're gonna like you're gonna win at them or fail at them, but mostly I've had good chance, knock on wood. So yeah, what kind of trouble? Maybe we can figure it out together. If I could retry any result, isn't the spin meaningless? We're friends, you wouldn't let anything bad happen to me. I'm guessing we're supposed to do that, but let's try this one, because I haven't tried
Well, the
tried it
spins
before.
represent causality, and resisting will... Ah, hang on! Using logic to convince me to drop the spins?
don't know if this can even end up bad. Yay! Got a good one.
Yes, okay, you got me. There is more to it. Let me explain. Nothing truly bad will happen to you if you fail a spin. More or less. It depends on your definition of bad. Anyway, don't worry about it. But respins resist the natural course of events, and tinkering with cause and effect can cause things to go a little pear-shaped. No need to go into it now. You'll have to wait and see. That's choosing chaos for you. Feel free to explore stories and go with your gut. There are no wrong or right answers. There's only the path you choose. I can't wait.
Alright.
That's the end of my little tutorial. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. Where would a story be without a narrator? Now, open those doors. You have a tavern to run.
Yes, we do. Now we gotta click this lock. Ta-da! Confetti all over. Now we can choose what to call it. What should we call it? I didn't actually think about this. In our foundation playthrough, we called our village You Will. So, how about you drink. You drink.
Now wait for a patron and your staffer will tend to them. It's smooth sailing from here. Relatively.
I'm also going to add another bar counter. Maybe 2. And maybe some lighting. Just to improve light in here a little bit. And do we have... is that outdoors? Yes, we do have an outhouse. Very nice. We can't place anything there. We can place something here. So I'm gonna place the outhouse in the corner over here. So that they won't complain about not having anywhere to go. And then I'm gonna just make a hallway here. And put up a door. We also should set up a staff room and stuff, but I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm guessing there's gonna... because I don't remember. But I'm hoping and guessing that there's going to be a tutorial on that as well. So, the vendor is still here. Interesting. We could set up another tap as well. And hold on though, we only have 20 left and we still got to pay this guy. Let's fast forward. Yay, but happy. So you can see them dragging in dirt here. That reminds me that I'm going to do a welcome mat. Because that makes them brush their feet before coming in. It's not visual they're gonna brush their feet, but it will help. Because this guy is working alone and he's gonna have to keep this place clean. Or as clean as he can anyways. You can see when the barrel is starting to get like empty. Then kind of squeezes together. It's really fun.
Closing
Set
time.
the opening hours as well here. Oh, and yeah, they can decide what to be done during those hours as well.
Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings. Or you could simply speed up the clock.
So, this guy has very low energy. There hasn't been anything in the tutorial yet about staff rooms. Staff sleeping on the floor. Yeah, they can do that. It's not optimal. But we will get staff rooms after a while. you will have to decorate them according to like the stars of their employees. This guy is only like a 1-star, so but once we get like 2-star employees, we will have to like.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
Dorothy Chadius.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic. 1 mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served.
Huh? What's this? No, I served you. See the mug? That's just that.
You misunderstand. You have been served a legal document. The woman picks up her drink and takes a long sip. The mug is frosty. The stare she fixes you with is frostier. This beverage is adequate.
It's a half-star beverage. What kind of legal document? You're welcome. Who are you? What kind of legal document?
Notice of official censure by the guild for operating an unlicensed tavern. Did you think you wouldn't be caught? We saw your deed filed. It's a matter of public record. She taps the seal on the folded document. It's all in here. The rules, your transgressions, and the consequences.
What guild? I didn't join any guilds. Am I under arrest? Are you a constable? Yeah.
The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified.
So what? Sorry, I didn't know. I'll be happy to get certified. Be a little bit rude to her and do so what?
I don't think you understand your situation. If you remain in violation, your tavern will be shut down and you'll be sentenced to 6 years of hard labor stomping grapes. Dorothy frowns, the crease between her eyes deepening. Or a constable will be sent to knock you over the head and toss you in the ocean. Depends on the judge.
Oh, I'll join. So is there a sign-up form or... Fine, here's my signature. Pretend to sign. You can't threaten me. Do your worst, fascist. Should we? I mean, this is more fun than just that has no consequences. This could go bad. We're gonna do that.
You put on your best game face. Her steely gaze meets yours, taking your measure.
Oh, good. Oh, green. Oh my! I was so sure it's gonna land on that red one. It landed like right between 2 reds. Oh man.
Your unflinching gaze doesn't waver. Her eyes widen as you successfully stare her down. You're serious. I admire your passionate spirit, but it will do you no good against the guild's legal department. Let me put it in the simplest terms. Refuse to join and you lose everything as if you never existed. Your journey ends here and now. She spreads her hands. Join the guild lawfully and you get to keep it all.
I mean, we're gonna have to join the guild anyways, so very well, I'll join your guild.
Excellent. I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid.
Great, thanks. What's in the bottle? Thanks for the map, but I don't drink. Tavern Keeper, but we don't drink. I mean, I've heard about it before. Let's ask about the bottle.
She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe.
She'll just be watching me all the time? That's weird. Thanks so much. I hope we'll be friends. So, I shouldn't drink this.
The figure in the bottle swirls around and makes a few gestures in your direction that are startlingly obscene for such a tiny beverage sprite. I really wouldn't recommend it, unless you're aiming to have the worst bathroom experience of your life.
Ah, good to know.
Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hop swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up.
Alright.
And so the long arm of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
I haven't advised anyone in ages. This'll be fun.
Makes me wonder, like, how old the sprite is. Oh, the vendor is gone. So, optional, check tavern rating tooltip. Check a drink flag tooltip. Reach 1 star. So, tavern rating. Done that. And drink flag. That will be this. Also, I'm gonna check this. Bulletin board, yeah. Bulletin board. Can we place that on the outside? No. Okay. Let's place it in the hallway. Waiting bench. And we're out of money. Yay! I don't think it's gonna take us long before we have to hire more people. Also, you can adjust the price here. I'm thinking we're gonna go... Oh, that's a big... Yeah, maybe we'll wait until we have a bigger tavern rating. It's a dartboard. We don't even have that here, I think. Room? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. Dartboard. Go. And now we're broke again. So... yeah, but I'm looking at... okay. We're gonna need more beer. Okay, we need a bit more money. Now let's see. How did we... oh, map. let's see. Oh. That was quite expensive. Wait, no, that's the number. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's 7 for the 1 star. Scrape barrel. Just drink it. Let's go up to a 1 star thing and buy a couple of these. Maybe just 2. Then we have it on delivery. Another one! Let's see.
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course.
Whose next Gazette? My tavern is definitely hot news. Go ahead. You're an ace reporter? Never heard of you. Whose next Gazette?
The scroll in his hands trembles with excitement as the young man puffs out his chest. The Bayou Chronicle. It's the #1 source for River Bottom's biggest headlines. At least it will be soon. It doesn't have many readers yet, but all the big cities have their own paper. Why shouldn't we? His chest deflates in a sigh. All I need is a juicy story.
Juicy? I serve everything but juice. But okay, I'd be happy to be included. Ask away. I don't think so. Sorry, I'm pretty busy. We're not that busy, we just opened.
Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place?
I just showed up. Is that okay? It's mine now, right? I won it in a card game from some mysterious stranger. Off the record, I think I forged a deed of ownership. I just showed up. Is that okay? It's mine now, right?
I don't know. Local statutes are a little fuzzy on that kind of thing. Ooh, maybe I should write a story about the flimsy local real estate laws. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is, you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward?
Do the bare minimum, then open a better tavern elsewhere. To make this the best, highest rated tavern in the land. Honestly, no idea. I've never done this before. Well, I kinda have, but...
Jefferson gives you an uneasy look, but scribbles down your answer.
It's more fun this way.
I appreciate the candor, but I feel kind of bad here. Again, we are on the record for an interview, for a newspaper. Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't going to write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
Alright. So now we're gonna be on the news. We are going to run out before we get new beer. When is he coming? How much do we have left? Oh, we only got 2 brews left. That is not good. We are in trouble. Should have bought more than 2 kegs. Ooh, the Bayou Chronicle. Grand opening. New tavern in River Bottom. Though most things in River Bottom are sinking into the muck, one business is on the rise. An abandoned building in a bog crossing got a new lease on life with the grand opening of the hottest and only new tavern in town. The Chronicle was on scene, landing an exclusive interview with the proprietor. Their initiative was clear to see. In fact, they just showed up and took what they wanted, in this case, the building. Though they've only just opened, you can expect great things ahead. Don't expect the same old tavern service you're used to, as this owner has never done this before, promising a new and exciting perspective. Our recommendation? Give them a shot, and you'll see the Chronicle's ace reporter Jefferson Applebutter at the bar and buy him a drink. Cheers! Then there's a few other funny titles. The Post-Dark Lord is spotted at the farmer's market. Buys tomatoes. Swamp Goss or Marsh Spirit. Exclusive first-hand account. Local man claiming to speak to frogs breaks silence. Silly.
Well, now your story is out there. People across the land may be reading all about you as we speak. Exciting. Intrusive.
We are in luck. Here comes the merchant. Can I just click you straight away? I'm going to need to buy storage now because we have more drinks coming in quickly. So let's see. We have 21 bucks. Could do 2 of these. So he will randomize what kind of inventory he has. So it's not always gonna have what we have, like right now. He didn't have the clever surprise. So you can see here. Yes, house brew, or however you say that, stellar aura and sand scorcher. And then he has traveler's bread. I think traveler's bread is a staple that he has, but the brews tend to change. Okay, we're gonna need to buy another tap as well, because we have the other stuff coming in. Now we have to change that to Druid's Foot. We already have 20 something cash, which is good. Let's see, it's not looking like we're getting a tutorial on staff room, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make... Yay. But no door. Can we not afford door? Door? Can we not afford a door? Under here. Why didn't it also be to foundation? Oh yeah, we can't afford a door. We only have 5 and it costs and it costs 10. Okay, you'll have a door soon enough. Yep, here comes the other delivery. We're also gonna need a storage room. Not a lot of customers today. Oh no, he's not happy. We really need to get
Seems we're in for a rainy night.
And because we also have to pay him. How much did you cost? Wage 6? Oh. That's not good.
We spent more than we earned.
Yeah.
Time to balance the budgets.
Yeah, it's alright. It'll be fine. Oh, his happiness is going down. So He has a 6 minus per hour for
Sometimes I
sleeping on
wish
the
someone
floor.
would throw my bottle into the Fantasy Sea. I could float all the way to the edge.
But you could. Oh, come on now. Old storytellers.
What have we here? A tavern of this caliber must have the tastiest brews in Riverbottom.
Yeah,
A stout
great
man
caliber.
in a
Upstart.
stained apron stomps up to the bar. His bushy grey eyebrows obscure his eyes, but do nothing to soften the voice reverberating from his broad-barreled chest. He seems human, but you'd swear from his stride that he has some dwarf in his lineage somewhere. It's a great pleasure to meet you. The name's... His brow furrows. Joe. The name's Joe. Joe Town Guy.
That's your real name? Joe Town Guy?
It surely was last time I checked. He chortles good-naturedly, laughing it off, but surreptitiously wipes a bit of sweat from his brow. Yes, indeed. The name is Joe Townman, as sure as swamp rats are damp. That isn't important, though. What's important is your selection of beverages.
So, Town Man or Town Guy? Fine, what can I get for you, Mr. Town Man? Town Man? So is that Joe Town Guy Town Man?
Yes. Joe licks his lips as he surveys your tap setup. He's only a head and a half taller than the bar itself, so he gets a good close look. I'll have a mug of whatever you have on the tap, please and thank you. You fill a mug and slide it across the bar. He takes a deep swig, then promptly chokes and spits it across the surface of the bar.
Nice. Hey, don't spit on my bar. What's wrong with you? Whoa, I'm sorry. Are you okay? Was it that bad? What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with your beverage selection? You serve this swill to customers? Mr. Town Guy shakes his head, eyebrows swaying. But I don't blame you. I blame that merchant and his little boat. If only there was somewhere nearby you could go to buy proper drinks. He reaches up very slowly and slides a map onto the countertop. Somewhere that won the Golden Toad Award 7 years running.
Something tells me you know exactly the place. Yeah, that would be really convenient. Oh well. Go with that, not pretend not to ask.
Actually,
Like
Joe
we don't
absently
know where
takes
he's
a
going
sip
with
of
it.
his drink and smacks his lips thoughtfully. You notice he doesn't spit it out. By crockery, how could I ever forget Moss Barrel Brewery? Joe Moss Barrel brews the finest drinks in Riverbottom, or my name isn't Tom Joe Guy.
Fine, you've sold me, kind stranger. I'll look into it. It isn't. You've changed your name 3 times already.
His brow furrows as he thinks back over the conversation. No, I don't. Surely you're mistaken. Who would I be if not Tim Jobman?
First, it was Joe Towns Guy. Then it was Joe Townman. Then you said... Oh, was it the Tom Joe Guy? I think it was Tom Joe Guy. I don't think we've seen John.
You successfully recite the names back to him, and the sweat on his brow begins to drip. Yes, Joe, Tom, Town Guy, Townman, Joe Guy by birth. My parents were cruel. He watches closely to gauge your reaction, then throws up his hands in defeat. Stones and stumps, you've seen through my ruse. I'm sorry, it was my nephew's idea. Drum up a little business, you understand. We really are the best brewery around. I'll send you a few free barrels to prove it. Come on by if you want more.
Hey, I'm not one to say, no to free drinks. Good enough for me. Oh, he's so mad. What does he do when he's mad? Oh, yeah, he's a stress eater. Okay. We need money. How much is a bed, actually? So we need the door anyways. But oh yeah, we're gonna need a door over here too. Crap. Let's see here. So if you just hold and click, you're gonna pick things up. Oh, you get some stuff. Nice. Yay! Free decoratives. Yeah, so free decoratives sometimes just pop up, sometimes if they are very like happy and such, like the customers, they will give you like a gift as an appreciation or something. That's really handy. How much do we have now? It's 50 for the bed, isn't it? Yes. So we still need a little bit. We got all the barrels. We have several barrels now. That's good. You really gotta get this guy more happy and get him a proper bed. I don't think we're gonna get another customer before closing. Maybe? Or maybe, because, yeah, it's not that late actually. Oh, no staff to handle task. Oh, he quit. Oh, he quit his job. Okay, we oops. We need to hire somebody else. Okay, so he's a stinky. I can't believe he actually quit. That shows you how good I am at this game. So yeah. He's not a very good janitor, but he's a good chef and he's a good server. He's an alright dog's body. Yeah, let's hire this guy. Ah. Can't believe he quit. Oh, at least this guy starts with happiness full. So I can't believe the first one quit. Oh, that's embarrassing. I didn't really look at that and I was sure we were gonna get like a tutorial on it, but apparently we didn't. So that sucks. Okay, we now have enough for a bed. Let's make sure this guy doesn't get like really annoyed. Let me turn this. I want the head to be towards the wall. Why can we not? Why can't the bed go? Oh. That is annoying. Okay, I'm trying to use the mouse and it's just not on the good. Alright, we are going to place it this way then. Wow. That's stupid. Okay, so his daily wages are 9. We are missing 1 gold for that. Well, we are going to earn that next day, but at least now he has a bed. And he can sleep. Let's check out his happiness. New staff optimism. Expires in 1.5 days. Time off, 1+ per hour. And it doesn't have any negatives because it doesn't have a bed. Pending group request. We haven't learned about this yet. But okay. So... Ooh, yeah, this costs money. We can't actually see what the group is wanting to do. Or can we? Okay, so this is the group. At what time? That is right before 10. When is our opening and closing hours? Let's just check out the schedule. Yeah, that doesn't work. But getting groups in is really good though, so let's change it like so instead. Then let's go over here. Scroll. Should be able to do that then. Okay, let's fast forward a bit. The merchant has arrived. We still have stuff, and also we are broke. We need customers. Delivery has arrived. Oh, we had another delivery coming. That's good. We have loads of stuff now then.
We've dipped into the red.
Yes, we have. It is fine. It is fine. Look at how happy they are. We did something right. They're over 80. Our approval rating is now 83. That's pretty good. Now have 115. This is very good. I am going to go and see here. Let's see. Tap room. Let's get another tap in here. Like so. And let's do this. And cannot afford another of those. Oh. What are we serving over here? Druid's foot. Let's do box bitter.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Yay! So this is good. 1 star. That pretty shining star.
A 1-star rating! Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
Okay, well I think that is... we're gonna look at those next time. And I think this is a good time to end the first episode. I can't believe Quit is probably gonna be the title of this episode. You will know, because you've already seen that. But yeah. I still can't believe it. But we have a good starting here now. We have a happy employee and yeah, we got a staff room with a bed. Everything looks good for next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope to see you next time. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I also stream on Twitch every kind of like other day. I haven't set the days yet, but there will be a schedule up on the About Me section and stuff, and probably make a video about it, so check that out. And yeah, toodles!